today I'm back with another video. And today I have some exciting news. Some are good, some are bad, okay? But there's a lot of news to cover. So let's get to it. So the Indian variant, you know about the Indian variants, right? That I covered previously. So WHO or WHO says that the Indian variant is a global concern. Now, why did he say that? Because it spreads like crazy and it's already gone to multiple countries, including here in Bangladesh. But there is a positive news to this. Who says that the Indian variant, the vaccine, if you're fully vaccinated, then you're safe. But if you're not, well, you're doomed. I can't imagine what will happen when it comes here, right? Because the vaccination here is not that good. Like the amount of vaccination that's already happened here isn't a whole lot yet. It's less than India. So you can imagine that how bad it is right now. So I'm just hoping that, when it comes here, it won't be like India's situation. I have one advice for you, though. If you haven't given the vaccine, then go tomorrow and get it. It's very important that you are fully vaccinated to survive against the Indian variant. So go run and get the vaccine, okay? On our next news, WHO says that the ivermectin is no good. There's no scientific evidence. The only thing that they said you can do is clinical trials. So if you're having ivermectin in a regular base like me, then guess what? I guess you should stop having it then, because it doesn't seem like there's no evidence. Think about it. The COVID-19 has started from way back in December of 2019, right, in China. It's been like 18 months. And there's still no scientific evidence that, it works, fight against COVID-19, right? So when you get COVID-19 and you have ivermectin, right, you're more like guessing that it will work. You're not sure if it's going to work, you're just guessing. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Our next news is a little bit of an interesting one. So Moderna has come up with a booster shot, right? And they say that this booster shot, so this Moderna booster dose will work on the South African, UK, and Brazil variant of the COVID-19. They didn't mention India though. So what happens to the Indian variant? Well, WHO said that, in my previous article that, it works, that all the major vaccines will work on Indian variants. So I don't know what's going on here. So does that mean this booster shot is what? Like what's the purpose of this booster shot then? To make it work against these variants, but not the Indian variant, huh? That's interesting. Our next news is an interesting one. So a new vaccine is being created. It's still at its earliest stage, the laboratory stage. It's only been tested against mice and monkeys. So it's a very early stage, but they're saying it's going to be very promising. It's going to fight against the previous coronaviruses, such as the COVID-1, 2, the Brazil, South Africa, all those ones, and it's going to fight with the future ones as well. So another pandemic does not happen. And they call it pan vaccine, pan coronavirus vaccine. So it seems like, the future is looking bright. Hopefully this vaccine is going to be finished soon and be approved by WHO very soon. So we can all give this, those who haven't already given 2 doses of vaccine. So here's to hope, okay? So on our next news, Pfizer vaccine will be given to kids as young as 12 years old. So that's interesting, and this will be starting around Thursday. So kids can go to school in fall. So that's, no, I say the good news. But who knows what will happen, because the variant keeps changing and what vaccine works and what will not. That's hard to say. So here's to hope that they can safely go back to school in fall. Our next news is a crazy one. A lot of people have come back from India to Bangladesh, right? And they were staying in these quarantine facilities. Well, these people have escaped, and who knows how many people they have infected. 7 of them. 7 people escaped the facility, the quarantine facility. So it's because of them that we get the coronavirus spreads like wildfire. But there's this one interesting in the article that said that on Monday, right? They got arrested, they went to court, and they got bail all in one day. All in Monday, by the way. All in one day, and that's Monday. So that's, how is it that it happened so quickly? Like, how did 3 major things just happen in one day? That's so interesting in my opinion, right? So anyway, so what do you guys think of these people that escaped from the quarantine facilities? Do you think they had the Indian variant? Let me know in the comments below. Were you looking forward to going to Thailand? Well, guess what? You cannot go there anymore. Thailand has closed borders with Bangladesh. So that's something. I mean, they have closed it because the new cases of Indian variant was found in Bangladesh, and they just shut the border down because of that. I think it's it's probably a good thing they did it because the cases have gone up in Thailand recently. The last time I checked, it was over 2,000 in 24 hours. So I think, I don't know who would have gone to Thailand actually. I mean, the cases are actually higher there than it's here. So it's probably a good thing overall. Our final news is a good news! Good news, everybody! Good news! Metro Rail has been 2/3 finished. 63% is finished. And the test run has been completed today. So that's very exciting news. We're gonna get metro train here in Dhaka, the electric train they call it. So that's very, very exciting. And guess what? 60,000 passengers can be on board, and it will be every hour. So every hour, 60,000 passengers. That's really something. So hopefully the traffic jam will be reduced. It will actually all depend on the price. Because if the price isn't low, then I can only imagine that the traffic jam probably won't change a whole lot. So we know that the bus that they normally use, the non-AC bus that majority people use this, cost only 25 Dhaka. So if it's not around that price point, then the traffic jam will probably won't change a whole lot. I can only imagine, It will reduce, but I'm not sure how much it will reduce. So here's to hope that, we can all go for this train. And guess what? If I can go inside this train, I'll videograph the whole thing in 4K at 60 FPS. How exciting is that? So hopefully you will watch that when it eventually comes. And I hope you like this video, and until next time, see ya!